Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Cricket 19 Career Mode. If you haven't watched the last episode, check it out. We got called up for this England ODI series against Pakistan. We took a 2-0 lead, but Pakistan have done amazingly over the last two games to bring it back and make it 2-2. So we got this decider, one-day international decider here against Pakistan at Lord's, kind of setting the stage for a similar event to the World Cup final, England's World Cup final against New Zealand earlier this year. But really excited to hopefully play a role, whether it be with the bat or with the ball in this game, to try and win us this series. Surprised it's not a packed crowd. It's a one-day in England international one-day series, and we have won the toss. It's a medium grass. It's a grassy pitch. Interesting. Obviously got the slope to contend with at Lord's also, and as we did last time, and we've done I think the majority of time in this series, we're going to bat first, set a total. I think we've been much better that way than when we've let Pakistan set a score and they've set something that's a bit too hard for us to get. And Jason Roy and Sam Billings going to get things kick-started, and we'll see when we get to come in. Right, so we're in, with about 14 overs to spare. And we will we'll get a cheeky 2 there. Bit of an overthrow. So we haven't got too much time to get ourselves in here. Dowd's 69 off 73. So he will look to be doing the brunt of the scoring. So we've got to make sure we don't get him run out. And we just got to make sure we get ourselves set and then see if we can start hitting some boundaries. And that ball hit me outside the line, and we do get a leg by there. If you haven't watched the last episode, we got out on a very, very close LBW call. I don't think they'll be reviewing this. Yeah, and they're right not to. Just get that wide of the fielder there for another single. So just getting off steadily here. Don't want to start teeing off too early. We'll just get ourselves out for a low score. Right, Soto this time, who I think is an off spinner. Ooh, and got away with that one. Probably wasn't the best shot, trying to play against the spin out onto the offside. But this time we find the gap, and that will be a 4. So nice shot from us this time. And now our first boundary of this innings. That was timed really well, but almost too well. It looks like the crowd's filled up a bit now. Looks a lot more full than it was when the toss was going on. So we've got a medium pacer now. Field's pretty spread. Oh, and well. The timing. It said the timing was good, but just in swinging delivery, and I've just missed it. Didn't even get an edge or anything, just totally missed it. Which is a shame. We've actually had a really poor bat. We've been really poor with the bat in this series. I think our high score is like 21. So we've been much more of a contributor to the team with the ball than we are with the bat. But it looks like we've picked up some wickets finally. We haven't been too good. And Pakistan, 109. They need 109 from 72 balls. They're 198 for 4. So they're in a decent position to capitalise. If Rizwan's got a big score previously in this series, and if he sticks around with Ali also, it could be trouble for us. So we've got to try and make sure we can take these wickets if we can. And dot balls are worth a lot now. Obviously, it's 2-2 in the series as well, so this is the decider. We're continuing here. It looks like we've taken another wicket. So we look to be doing exactly what I said, and being able to take wickets has helped us, limit the scoring. Catch that. Oh, fielder almost stopped. I felt like if he sprinted in and maybe chucked in a dive. And again, he's gone hard. Oh, what's the fielder done there? What has he done there? We might just get a bit of a defensive field out against both of these. Just to make sure we don't concede too many boundaries. Oh, how's that? Hit him on the back leg, but I think his back leg was outside the line too. Won't challenge that. And another dot there, so some pretty good bowling from us here.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
So we have a what do we have? They need 33 off the last over, and we are bowling the last over. So barring any kind of craziness, we should be home and hosed, and I think that will be it. I think oh wait, no, I think should they get 28, or should they get, I think 6 is off the rest of the over, but I think they've just got a 4 now. So I think that's gone out the window now, but Yameen's kind of just had it and smashed a couple of boundaries of us, which just impact our stats a little bit. But there you go, a couple of dot balls. Now 25 needed off 2. All the hard work's been done here. And after surrendering a 2-0 lead, we do take it to the 5th game. And we will win the series 3-2. Can we take a wicket with the last ball? We're against Kadir here, who's hit a 6 off his first ball. And just works that away. Should be cut off by the fielder. And there it is. A victory for England in this series against Pakistan. Not sure what trophy we're holding, but I think this is our first kind of piece of silverware in any form of the game. So really, really happy to win it with England as well. And Liam Dawson gets man of the match probably for his 3 for 23. We'll see. And he only made 11 off 7, so kind of his bowling won him the man of the match. And we win by 22 runs, so we finished the series, kind of our first series, even though we didn't play all 5 games. We only played games 2 to 5, but we do win the series, so that's great to see. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully in the future we'll be playing more for England, and yeah, hopefully we'll see more. Hopefully we can get to the test match. That's kind of my real aim. So hopefully we get a chance to experience that on the next episode. But hope you guys enjoyed watching this one, and I'll catch you on another episode.